Hello everybody, welcome back. First thing I want to say is I'm sorry for not posting now videos, getting in touch with messages or anything else like that. If you give me 5 minutes of your time, I'll explain why. It's been a bit of an hard time for me at the minute. Like I said, if you followed me from the start of my videos, I suffer a lot with anxiety and depression. First of all, I had to start off with the dreaded lockdown. We started coming to the end of the lockdown, and then what happened? I ended up losing my job, which, you know, it's a massive thing when you've got a family to keep. YouTube doesn't keep me, so I have to try and get out and earn money. I eventually found a job, which was brilliant, but the only thing is, it was working with the general public. Now, for somebody with anxiety and depression, working with people in the public is hard because you've got to learn to judge people a bit more and, you know, read them a bit better. Myself, I ain't very good at that. Come on, I mean, let's face it. So I've had that to deal with. And then, to top it all off, I lost my microphone. So that didn't help. But the trouble is depression is, it's a weird thing. It's like a silent assassin. It just creeps up on you. Yeah, I know I've been answering a lot of people's messages and I've done my best and I've posted a few pictures. Yeah, I've been about, I've done a bit of landscape, wildlife, macro. That's the way I deal with my depression, is go out and do photography. But I can say to you, yeah, I'm fine, I'm brilliant, but inside I'm not, I really aren't. And I've tried my hardest, I really have tried my hardest. I am going to carry on my YouTube channel. Now I've got my mic, I'm going to be out a lot more. Today I've come out for a walk, and I've just mainly come out for a walk just to explain things to you, because it's not fair, because I don't leave nobody in the lurch. What I say is I tell the truth. I may as well tell the truth, be honest, down straight to the point, then you know where you come from. That's me all over. I don't tell lies, and I never have, never will. You know, I'm a no bullshit, no frills man. You know, cheap and nasty gear, done. My plans for attack is I'm going to be doing a lot of woodland photography, macro woodland photography, along with normal photography, a bit of landscape photography, and a lot of wildlife photography. I know you all sort of follow me for my macro photography, but my name is Leo, and my channel is Leo Photography, and I really need to share my stuff because, you know, I want to learn just as much as you do. I want to learn my landscape photography. I want to learn my wildlife photography. There's a lot of good, you know, there's a lot to it. What you learn in landscape photography, you can also take into your macro photography. What you learn in wildlife photography, you can take that into your macro photography, and vice versa. So I think it really is important to get out there and try different things. Like I said, I do really apologise from the bottom of my heart for not doing no videos or keeping in touch with you all. I should have done this a long time ago, but like I says, this is like my first video all over again. It's really, it's took me some courage to come up and do one today, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I just can't put an nail to it. It just done me head in. People have been asking me, like I say, am you alright? You know, yeah, I'm alright. You know, I'm physically alright, mentally I'm drained. So what's happening is I've been going to work, and because I've been having to deal with the general public and everything else, it doesn't put such physical demand onto me, it's to put more mental demand onto me, which has really knocked me back a lot. You know, I swore this had never happened before, it'd never happen again, but it just come and bit me in the arse. And it's like I say, depression's like a silent assassin. You know, it just creeps up on you from nowhere. Same as anxiety. Anxiety is like being on the plane. Same, and depression is like being on the plane. You're flying there 1 minute, it's all great, and all of a sudden you hit turbulence and you've dropped. You don't know what for, but you've dropped. And trying to pick yourself back up off that is hard. I mean, I'd like to thank Stu, because like I say, he's followed me a few times and make sure I'm alright, but you know, am you alright? Like, yeah, I'm alright. Sometimes I am, sometimes I am, but it's like I say, I'm trying to learn with it all. I try to deal with it all on my own, and you know, I've had a good, my wife has sort of given me a kick up the arse and get back into gear, like, you know, your life is photography and get back out there and do it. You know, so what I like to say, what I've decided to do is been out and I've done a bit of landscape photography, wildlife photography, you know, macro photography, and I'm going to keep doing this. I'm not just going to stick to macro photography. I'm ever so sorry. I'm a photographer and I'm an art. I like my art form. So if you're interested in it all, you know, tag along. For the people who have just joined or whatever, you know, I do apologise, you know, but I will be doing a lot of macro. I've got a lot of stuff planned indoors. Trust me. But when I've been out, just because he ain't posted, doesn't mean that I haven't been thinking about what I'm doing next and what I'm gonna do, because I have been thinking about all that. I've got some quite exciting stuff coming on. Like I say, I've been having my photos printed and one thing and another. So I'm going to show you some of these canvases I've had done at the prices I've got, which are absolutely fantastic. So if you want to, you know, do some prints and some canvases and get it at a cheap price and maybe make a few pound, or even Christmas is coming, get a few canvas printed, you know, I'll show the way around it because it's absolutely fantastic. Save a lot of money, and believe me, them good quality. But like I says, I'm ever so sorry. I really am sorry for not posting. You're going to have to bear with me. I will be posting very soon. I will be back. Come on, my name's Lee. You know, I'm a fun-loving person. But everybody needs bubbly Lee. They don't need depression Lee. And that's what I'm seeing now. I need to get out this habit. So, stay with me. Stay tuned. I'll be back. Don't you worry. And until next time, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Stay safe and happy snapping.